Welcome back, Bomber fans. Of course, Stephen Alessio, our special guest on the Friday Footy panel, and Seth, plenty of questions off Twitter for you today. Not surprisingly, given you a ruckman, one from Jeffrey Robinson. Your thoughts on the controversial new third man up ruck rule?
What part of it?
Do you like it?
There's a few different parts.
Do you like it?
Do
you like the fact that no third man can jump up?
Yeah, definitely. I think they should be protected. They shouldn't be exposed. Like a player could just jump in the back of a ruckman while he's trying to compete with his other ruckman. I'm all for it. I just think the umpies just need to be a bit better with their implementation or interpretation of the rule with the midfielders around it. Be really clear. Maybe use a bit more voice as they come into the stoppage and make it really clear about who's contesting. I'm all for it.
Do we need to get rid of the nomination process? Is that a little bit amateur?
Then how do you stop a third?
If a third man goes up, you penalise him. Doesn't matter who it is. As soon as there's a third run,
he's penalised.
How do you stop the guy blocking another guy who, take for instance, at Geelong, you've got a Blitzarves who's a big midfielder and can go. So how do you stop Blitzarves coming to the stoppage? Everyone thinks he might be going for the ruck. He goes to wrestle, but the other guy jumps up.
So you like the nomination? You think it needs, for the clarity, you need the nomination?
I might even get to the point where at a stoppage, no midfielder can block another midfielder. Everyone has a free run. As soon as you put an arm out and go to block someone at a stoppage, then maybe it's a free kick all round and allows free passage in there and stops the third man out.
Stoppages is almost a 50-50 equation where each team is doing it. So let's not get too caught up in the blocking of that.
A few other fans, Seth, want to know, can Tommy Bell-Chambers and Matthew Leuenberger play in the same side this year?
I think they can, because especially with Tommy, he's shown that he can play deep forward and kick some goals. I think you can carry two bigger ruckmen if one or two can go down forward and contribute there. And I think most ruckmen have to in today's game because of the reduction in rotations. There's a need for them to spend more time out in the ground, and so to be able to have that ability as a ruckman to go deep forward and contribute on the scoreboard is, I think, vitally important. I think Tommy can do that.
Yeah, of course, Scotty, last week we asked Darren Buick who the most skillful player he played with was.
So he would have said me, is that right?
Yes.
Thanks for bringing up that question. That's great.
I'm confident that he is hoping that you will return the favour and nominate him. But if you weren't to nominate Boris, who would you be nominating?
No, absolute standout for me during my time is Mark McCurry.
2 from 2 for me.
Absolute standout. Most skillful player I've seen play the game. Most agile, quick decision maker, great reader of the ball, fantastic player.
Now I can guarantee Merckx won't be watching this. Such was his interest in the overall football environment.
Really taking the football media too much.
But I'm sure someone that he knows will be watching this, and he can expect contact from us in the coming weeks.
We're going to get him on?
We have to get him on.
We have to get him on.
Well, Merckx, you might be the go-between.
Yeah, you might be the liaison
officer.
officer.
The Italian heritage, you might need to sit down.
We'll have a chat. Well, it's funny, we went to round one together, Merckx and I.
Your people might need to see his people.
He enjoys going to the footy. We went to round one, watch the Bombers beat the Hawks. So, no problem. Do whatever you want, Scotty. Whatever you want.
Who was the best ruckman you played against?
Best ruckman played. It was in the early days. There's quite a few. It's still that era of the big ruckman. When you're talking about your Scotty Wines, your Justin Maddens, your Monkhurst, and to a point where even Paul Salmon, when he went to Hawthorn, those guys. So they were all good and tough to play against for different reasons. So there's really not one standout. It was actually for me, as a developing ruckman, a really good era to learn off those bigger types who was coming through. And then it changed. Mid to late 90s, all of a sudden you had your Corey McKernans, your Jeff Whites, and these type of guys coming through. So for me, it was a real challenge. I had to adjust my game just to stay relevant in the game as well.
Seth, we've got to get your thoughts on Tuesday. The Bombers need a win on Anzac Day. It's been 4 years now since they've had a win. What are your thoughts?
4 years in a row? We haven't won.
They've won the last 3. So 2013 was the last time the Bombers got up.
Didn't realise that.
What's going to happen on Tuesday?
I think we'll win. I think the boys are playing a good brand of football. I think they've shown that they enjoy the big stage, especially at the MCG. And that's the beauty of these Essendon Collingwood games, that no matter how well or how bad the teams are travelling, they play some good footy. So, I think we'll get up.
Well, Seth, great to catch up. Always a bit of fun.
No worries
We
at all.
hope to talk to you soon.
Anytime.
Scotty, good luck on Tuesday to the Bombers. Huge game, and of course, Bomber fans, if you can't get there on Tuesday, make sure you get to the Colonial Brewing Company. The game will be on the big screen. All Essendon interstate games too are on the big screen. And if the Bombers win on Tuesday, for half an hour, there'll be free beer afterwards. So another reason we hope the Red and Black get up on Tuesday. Of course, tune in next week for the Friday Footy panel. Enjoy your Anzac Day.